show no fear. I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. When I the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This is my lifestyle.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Ian Anderson. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That misses the zone, and we're underway.
1-0.
The 1-0. And there's a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That misses. Ball one. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball four, two aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. On the ground, could be two. Tags the runner for one. On to Olsen. That's two.
That is good. The designated hitter.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Missing inside, and that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 46th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And it's fouled away.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Outside. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Going to count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him. One down. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 11th of the year. It's 2-1.
This guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Austin Riley. In there for strike one. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Out to center. Canna under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Long ball draws the Braves closer, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Throw on to Olsen, one out in the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
One down. Mark Canha digs in now. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Ozuna should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
batting ninth, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one almost got him. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. That is the inning. Mets strand 1. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder,
Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all. He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So here's Murphy now. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ozuna, the base runner at first with 1 out. Now 1 missed. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. On to second, they get 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes. Nimmo, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2011. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a foul ball. The count 2-1. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Francisco Lindor. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that one wrapped foul. Now the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
This to third, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. McNeil in his 6th season, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Righty delivers. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. Going one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And the pitch. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. First and third, one down. That to right. White settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here's Daniel Vogelback.
Daniel Vogelback.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
McNeil on second. Vogelback at first. 2 out of the inning. Rolled over to third. Slings it across, and the inning is over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Braves 1. Back at Truist Park, here's Kevin Pillar. Pillar measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Eli White. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and there's 1 down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. second and third, one gone. At the plate, Vaughn Grissom, the solo homer his first time. There's a strike. Into center. Nimmo has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they trail by one.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Vogelback makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Braves 2. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brett Beatty. Anderson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The pitch. Check swing, didn't go. 3-0.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Mark Canha. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. This to center field. Pilar under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the net, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground. Got the out.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. A strikeout and a walk.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the first offering is not close. And that skips in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets leave one, but they're up 3-2.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing
Bottom of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The wind to the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Alvarez should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Next pitch is popped up. Lindor moving under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Arcia stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. And that will end the inning. Braves strand 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Frankie Lindor. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. In the air, left side. Ozuna makes the catch. 1 away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Next to hit, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Daniel Vogelback will hit next. 1 for 2.
Daniel Vogelback.
First offering misses the mark. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lindor zipping around third. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Starling Marte up to him. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That's inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bounce to third. Beatty to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So man aboard, and now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Good eye right there. And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And the righty deals. That's down and in.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Austin Riley waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And a 3-1 on the way. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that is the inning. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Colin McHugh.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And a pitch. Just missed. McHugh, in his 10th season, he features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Left fielder, Mark Cannon.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canna. Up the middle. Barehand grab over to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1. Alvarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Ball to strike. This one in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves 2. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is fouled back. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Matt Olson.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
High fly ball out into left center field. Canna drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. That one's in there, 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. That's towards center. McNeil in pursuit. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that'll do it. Braves strand 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Matzik.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. And there's a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
2-2 on the way. Goes down looking.
The batter.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and fires.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. The 2-2 on the way. Line drive caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
2 outs, base is empty.
McNeil.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
No strike.
Two-0. Foul ball. next offering is fouled back. And now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. McNeil checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he won around. Down in order go the Mets. But they still lead this one 4-2. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the seventh. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Called strike right there.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's going to be Kevin Pillar. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The pitch.
0-1.
So now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now at the plate, Eli White. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Third out, and that ends the frame. Joe Jimenez into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Joe Jimenez.
Digging in, Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In for a strike, and it's a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Payoff pitch. The punch out there, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Daniel Vogelback getting ready to hit.
Vogelback.
First offering misses the mark. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. That's a little bit low. And the 2-2 stays alive. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Ripped on a line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Robertson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here comes the pitch. They say it went. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Beatty to second on the Vogelback. 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that will end the inning. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Leading off, Mark Canha. And here it comes. And downstairs, Iglesias measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed. And you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Alvarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that is that. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Edwin Diaz. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for New York, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.